welcome back to my channel. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here today. For today's look, I created this very bold blue smoky eye look. No wing liner, I know, very shocking. I love me a good wing, but I was having technical difficulties beforehand, so I just kind of took it all off and I decided no wing today. You can definitely add a wing to it if you want to, but if you just want to leave it as is, that would be great. So if you want to learn how I created this look, please keep on watching. But before you leave, subscribe to my channel, hit that like button if you like this video, but I think you really will like it. Leave me a comment down below just tell me that I look crazy or tell me that, you know, it looks awesome, whatever you want to, okay? But before I keep rambling, let's get started. Okay, let's get started. So I'm using the Tarte Lip palette from Tarte, and I'm just gonna pick up the shade Supermom right here with my Morphe E27. And by doing this, it just sets your base and it helps blend out your shadows a little bit better. I'm gonna be using this palette here, and I've had it for quite some time, but it does have a lot of neutral shades, shimmers, bolds, anything you might want in a palette, and it is from BH Cosmetics. We're gonna start off with my E17, this cute little brush, picking up this shade right here. I'm just going to be concentrating this in the crease, on the upper lid, and I'm going to be pulling it out a little further. And in the palette, it looks very dark, but as you can see, it's more of a true green. It's not too dark and not too light, which is really nice. And it blends out really nicely as well. So I'm going to bring this all the way to the front. Side to side motions, very light hand. Typically people use tape on the outer corner right here, but I didn't have any tape and I didn't want to spend too much time looking for any. So I'm just going to clean it up with the wipey. Now I'm just going to blend it out with my E27, the same brush that I used to apply Supermom all over the base. With no added product and whatever's left on the brush, I'm just refreshing the green shade again. With a similar brush, but it is from e.l.f. Cosmetics, this little one right here, I'm going to be picking up this blue right here. With this shade, I'm going to be focusing it in the crease as well, and also in the outer part. E27, just buffing those shades. Picking up just a little bit more of the green, just kind of working it in here. Using my E27 just to blend it all together. Now that we have that done, I'm going to be using my IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye, adding a little dot onto my hand, and I'm using a flat brush. And using this flat brush, I'm just going to cut my crease. I took the crease all the way down and I just cut the whole lid. If you want to just do half of your lid, you can do that. It doesn't matter because it's just going to be blended all together anyways. Using this Urban Decay synthetic flat brush, I'm going to be using this shade right here, and I'm going to put that all over the lid. So all I do is just tap the shadow into the concealer. Using the R42, I'm just going to add that white shade. For this shade, I'm just going to be putting it right here in the inner corner. Okay, so I did make a mistake, but all I did was just clean it up with some concealer and the flat brush again. Now it actually shows the true white shade that I wanted. So I know right there it looks like a harsh line and it needs to be blended. So when that happens, I like to just tap a little bit over the other shade that I have laid down already. This looks better, but I still want to go back in with this blue shade and blend it over the top of the white shade. And all I'm going to do is just go back and forth with both of these shades. Using my Luxie 231, I'm going to be picking up this dark blue shade, and I'm going to use it on the outer corner and blend it a little bit over the light blue, almost aqua shade. I'm going to be blending it out as well. With my Morphe M505, I'm buffing those shades together. Going back in, just to freshen up that blue. With my M321, I'm going to be picking up this dark blue, and I'm going to do that on the very outer corner of the eye. Just tapping it, working it a little bit into the lid. Using the M505 just to blend it out. With my M508, I'm going to be using this black shade right there. I'm just tapping it onto the outer corner. Just a little bit goes a long way. Making sure I have that product on there, I'm just gonna buff it in. Going in with my A17 with just very minimal product, I'm picking up that green shade one more time and I'm just refreshing it. But with my A27, I am going to buff it out so it doesn't look too green. Now using the wipey that I wrapped around my finger, I'm going to clean up this edge right here and just make it a little bit sharper. A lot of people use concealer, but I like using the wipey because I don't have to blend anything out. It's just a lot faster. Using my Total Tease mascara from CoverGirl, I'm going to apply a coat of mascara onto my lashes. For glue, I'm still using my Duo Glue. I'm sad to say I don't know where these eyelashes are from because they're very cute, and once I can't use these anymore, they're kind of done. Well, now that they're a little bit more tacky, I'm grabbing the eyelashes by the middle and I'm keeping my eye open, placing them in the center as close to my natural lashes as possible because I'm not wearing eyeliner and it kind of shows the band. If you don't have it close to the natural lashes, it leaves a big gap. For the fun part now, I'm going to be using this glitter glue from Too Faced, and I'm just going to add the smallest little dot into the inner corner so I can add the glitter. You can leave your eye like this if you want to, if you don't want to be extra, but it's always nice to be a little extra, especially for the holidays. This is kind of weird. I'm using this little very small pencil brush. What I'm gonna do is just add the glue on this part of the brush right here. All I do now is just kind of push the glue into the inner corner. After blending in the glitter glue, I'm just dipping into the glitter, dabbing it all in the inner corner, like so. Wherever I place the glue, that's where I'm putting the glitter. For the glue that I use, it's from NYX, GLI06. I don't know if that's the name of it, but it's from NYX Cosmetics. It's for your face and body. I really like it because it's super sparkly. It looks like I have a disco ball in the inner corner of my eye. For my primer, I'm still using the Nivea Men. Just put a little bit on my hands and work it in the face. For foundation, I'm using the Fenty Beauty Foundation from Rihanna. It's in the shade 190. And I'm using my beauty sponge from Morphe. Make sure bring your foundation down into the neck area because there's nothing worse than having friggin' dark line of just foundation. Nah, cute. Okay, this is like the part that I don't really like because it's like hard for me to blend the foundation into the skin, like in these little crevices. So what's everyone gonna be doing for the holidays? I honestly don't know. Like I never know what I'm doing for the holidays. No one's invited me to any parties, so holla at your girl if you want me to come through. Just kidding. If anything, we're just gonna stay home and have my son open his own gifts, so that's gonna be fun. I really like this sharp edge right here from the blender because when I'm going around the eyebrows, it doesn't touch the eyebrows and I can just glide it and blend a lot better. So I can just have pozole, especially in Christmas when it's cold. It's really cold where I am already. Please, 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 some pozole with repollo and all that good. Girl, I want it. Using my Hoola Bronzer, I'm just going to contour. I've had a few different people comment on my channel, so I just want to know where everyone's from. I've heard like 2 or 3 people with accents, but you know, I don't want to just assume like, oh, this girl's from over here, like that girl's from over there, you know what I mean? So just leave me a comment like, oh, I'm from California, I'm from wherever, you know? I just love this bronzer, guys. I love it so much. Now I have to get rid of my double chin. Are y'all ready for that? Blend it down. I'm using this Tarte blush in the shade Party with 3 A's to be exact. Using my Royal, I can never say this name, Royal and Lignico multi-purpose powder brush. Smile and put it at the highest points of my cheeks. And I really like this blush because it's not super pink, but it does give you a little pop. After I'm done with blush, I am gonna contour my nose this time. I am not gonna forget. I'm using the Hoola Bronzer to contour my nose. Okay, so I remembered to contour my nose. I just forgot to freaking highlight. Like, who does that? This foundation's bombski. I look good anyways, but still, it's a habit. But I'm gonna set my under eye with some translucent powder so it still doesn't crease. And I'm just gonna snatch my nose. So I'm just gonna dust underneath the eyes. And I use my Airspun translucent powder. I'm using the Pixie by Petra Endless Silky Eye Pen for eyeliner. Putting it in my waterline, smudging it down a little bit as well. Using the Morphe M508, it's this nice little flat brush that I use to put the dark eyeshadow on the outer corner. I am going to smudge out the black liner underneath the lash line. With the same little flat brush, I'm going to be picking up dark blue shade and I'm just going to pack that underneath the eye. And just to smoke it out a little bit more, I'm going to be using this brown shade on the M321. Now we're going to highlight. I'm going to use my Fix Plus from MAC Cosmetics. Just a little bit, okay guys? Don't get carried away. Just kidding. Use as much as you want. And I'm going to be using my Luxie 522 brush. I'm using my Double Gleam highlighter from MAC Cosmetics. Before the Fix Plus dries, I like to highlight because it just makes the highlight pop even more. It's popping. It's popping. It's popping. It's popping. Using my ring finger, just like I did for my nose, I'm going to highlight my upper lip, blend it out a little bit with my brush. For lip liner, I'm going to be using Strip Down from MAC. For liquid lipstick, I'm using Colourpop in the shade Chi. I'm also going to be using this Velvet Lip Glide from Nars. It is in the shade Strip. And I'm going to put it on top of the Chi from Colourpop. Just to finish it off, I am going to add a light coat of mascara to the lower lashes. So So here is the finished look, you guys. I hope you liked it. I had so much fun filming this look. It was a bit of a challenge for me, definitely out of my comfort zone. Nonetheless, it was great filming. I did actually feel like I was going to abort mission, but I just held in there. If you guys like my video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, leave me a comment down below letting me if you love it, if you hate it, if you think it's too much, if it's not enough. Have a great rest of your day. Happy holidays, and I will see you in my next video. Also, follow me on social media. I will leave that linked down below. Bye! That's gross. Un momento, por favor.
Love you.
Okay.